Hi everyone, this is Azad and welcome to the project board. Today, let's discuss how to move from any traditional project management methodology to Agile in less than 5 minutes. Yes, in 5 minutes, because imagine the scenario that your project sponsor have changed, the new sponsor coming in and telling you, oh no, we are not allowed to do any more waterfall. We all need to move to Agile, Scrum. And of course, you want this process to go fast and smooth and without a lot of hassle. Because at the end of the day, your project is there to create deliverables and not to discuss various project methodologies, no matter how interesting they are. So what do we do? Step number one, we will take the scope you already have and do a WBS on that, do a work breakdown structure. And then we try to go down to the level that our work packages are somewhere between 1 to 5 days. If 1 day, that's ideal, but 5 days, that is all still acceptable. Then you will get this list of work packages. You will prioritize them in the order of their importance or criticality for your project. Of course, if there are any hard dependencies, you need to respect those and put them in a correct sequence. So now you have a list of tasks prioritized. So now this is the time to assign those tasks to your team. Bring the team together. The ideal size of the team would be somewhere between 5 to 10 people. Tell them that they have a time span of 10 days and let them choose the tasks from prioritized list. You can also assign them tasks by using one of your more experienced technical leads in the team. The key here is to, first of all, not to over allocate, because that is never good practice, but also not to put so much of buffer, because let's say if one task does not get finished in the current loop, we can easily move it to the next loop. So now we have a team in place, we have a scope in place, and we have a time in place. So now we have to go and execute and monitor progress. Well, basically you can monitor progress whatever way you like, but if you want to do the Agile way, it is recommended that you set up daily calls. You want to do it in the morning or in the afternoon. If you want it 15 minutes or 30 minutes, it really doesn't matter. The key point here is that in those calls, people should just give a quick status, like if things are going on the track or if they have any issues. And if they have issues, you don't want to discuss how to solve the issues on that meeting, but you just want to understand who can help them solving that issues. And then they can discuss the issue outside the meeting where it is more efficient for them. So let's say you have a team of 10 people and each of them wants like a minute or two to discuss where they are and if they have any issues. So your status meeting should be somewhere around 20-25 minutes. You do that every day on the same time so that you will get a rhythm on the project and people will also see the development of the work as the day goes by. So the step number 4 is that when this 10 days is over, hopefully you have managed to fulfill most of the scope items you had in this loop. And then you're going to sit down with your customer and review the deliverables with them. You can maybe demo it to them, or maybe they can actually go in your application and start playing with that. The point here is that they need to validate and give you feedback if they're happy with the result or if there is more work or bug fixing that you need to do. And then step number 5 is that you actually go back to the first step. You put the team back together again. You ask the team to pick up tasks from your prioritized list of activities, or you assign it to them. And then we will start the development again, and we will start the daily progress monitoring, and then we will start validation with customer. So basically, we will just break down the whole big scope into the small chunk of a scope, and every time we look at a 10 days or a 2 weeks period of what we're gonna do. So I hope you find it useful. Let me know if you have any comment on this, or if you have managed to turn a traditional waterfall project into Agile in a very short time frame. Thank you and have a good day.